Hey guys, FIFA Vic here with episode 6 of Everton Manager Mode Martinez Project. This episode, guys, the transfer window is back open and I'm going to request some extra funds. I'm going to ask for £8 million, and with the £8 million I'm going to try and guarantee Champions League football for Everton Football Club. A little bit ambitious. It's also ambitious to ask for £8 million from a very skint Everton board. But we're going to put that request in and we're going to see what they say. We are travelling to Newcastle in the league, guys. Playing Newcastle FC in a league game, and it was a game that was really frustrating. We played excellent. I had loads of great chances. They ran up the end, and I think they ran up their end, and a little bit of brilliance from them, and suddenly they scored with their first proper shot of the game, I think it was. But we came bouncing straight back with Pina, a cracking strike from him. I do like the fact that he's right-footed on that left-hand side, allows you to do things like that. But in the 89th minute, guys, Johan Cabaye inexplicably out-jumps Distin in the box and scores a ridiculous header. Absolutely gutted. Absolutely hate it when that happens in offline mode, but what can you do? The board came back and said, sorry, we don't have the money for your request. So what we're going to have to do, guys, is we're going to have to stick Baines up on the transfer window. We've got two good left backs in Shaw and Oviedo. So yeah, we're going to have to stick him up on the market and see if anyone wants him. We're also putting in that offer for that right back, getting rid of this guy on loan. He's only 17, so lots of potential for him. But yeah, we actually get an offer in from Montpellier for Jagielka. Now, he wasn't on the transfer list, so if they really want him, he is 30 years old. I've said double his worth if you really want him. £8 million counter offer, and I'll see what they come back with after this game. We're in the FA Cup against Hull City. Now, in real life, obviously, Hull got promoted, so they are not to be taken lightly. They are a very decent team, and away from home as well, which seems to have a bearing, I think, in how well you'll do. But we do manage to get the first goal of the game. Jordan Ayew popping up with his 9th goal for Everton. Doing alright, actually, to be fair. I think he's turned out to be a good signing. The other guy, the Ezekiel guy, possibly not as good. Pina showing his great form. I love those finesse shots that bounce just in front of the goalkeeper. Really like those. Apparently in FIFA 14, from what the guys that have had a go on it have been saying, finesse shots might be going back to being OP, so watch out for that. They'll probably balance it before releasing it, hopefully, but you never know. Apparently finesse shots might be OP again next year. Damas off the bench, the substitute left winger, popping up with a goal in the 90th minute and a comprehensive FA Cup win. Don't forget, guys, we do actually have to win. We have to get to the final, I think, of the FA Cup to meet my cup objectives. Very harsh objective from the Everton board. We'll try our best, but the cups, you can never guarantee. Montpellier come back and say 8 million is a little bit too steep, but we are prepared to offer you 7 million. And if we sell Jagielka for 7 million, it means we don't have to sell Baines. So I'm going to accept that offer and see how that flies. That will give us the transfer kitty that we need to bring in some better players. You know, he is the wrong side of 30, although he's one of the best players in the club. So I am considering letting him go if I have to free up funds to strengthen this very weak Everton squad. Torre here, the young left back at Everton. I've put him up for sale. I've just got too many left backs, guys. I've put him up for sale, and we'll see what happens with that. Ricardo van Rijn from Ajax. He looks a beast. 73 rated already. He's only 21. And we put an offer in for him, guys. We inquired about him and they said 3.6 mil. I offered 2.6 and they accepted. So that goes to show you how much you should pay attention to the inquiry thing. Not at all, I think, is the message there. Don't even bother with the inquiry thing. Just go and make your offer. We looking at centre-backs just in case Jagielka leaves. We're looking at Kurt Zouma, and we're looking at that Ginter fella as well from the Bundesliga. We accept the Ricardo transfer. We also get an offer from West Ham for Stephen Naismith. Now, I am very much happy to get rid of Stephen Naismith, simply because EA are stupid. He's not a right midfielder in my opinion, and because they've stuck him on the right midfield, he's sort of not of any use to me out there. I don't think he's a right midfielder in my opinion. We simulate a league game against Swansea and we win that comprehensively 4-1, so possibly on the up with our results. The Naismith transfer goes through and we get £2 million for that into our transfer kitty. The right mid I'm going to go for is Suso, guys. Now, that's a bit of a cheeky one because he is a Liverpool player, but I just think it'd be fun to have a little player at Brendan Rodgers and our greatest rivals, Liverpool. We're going to put an offer of 1.2 million and you'll see what happens with that in the next episode. I've been FIFA Vic. Bye, guys.